Christmas. So we had Christmas at my dad's house today, and one of the gifts I received was this buck knife. Apparently it's model Z30 X-Tract. There it is. Came with a decent little sheath. You can put your belt that away, or you can carry it that away too. There's a couple of straps. The knife itself, first impressions. First of all, I did not ask for this knife. I'm not a big fan of buck knives. Not that there's anything wrong with them, I've just never been a fan. I love my Wave multi-tool, my Leatherman. That's what I carry with me, have for the last few years, that model. This is an interesting little design though. Like I said, I didn't ask for this. I'm happy with the one I've got, but that's kind of neat. The one-handed pliers. It's got a wire cutter in there. You can see the spring mechanism. That, to me, looks a bit questionable. But my Leatherman doesn't open up on its own. It's not spring-loaded like that. We'll see how long that lasts, though. It's interesting that you can open this up one-handed, but to close it one-handed is very, very difficult. You've got the locking and release right here. So yeah, it's easy to pop that sucker out, but to close it one-handed, you gotta touch that, push down. It's a little complicated, but whatever. Kind of interesting design there. Then it's got a blade on it, of course. I'm not a fan of serrated blades, but you know, who knows? Maybe someday I'll have a reason to cut through a 2-inch piece of rope. Besides that, I don't know what those serrations are good for. Never have. It does say made in China. I don't know. I know Buck used to be all US made, but I've seen, I don't keep up on things like that, but I have seen that they've gone to being manufactured in China. So it's got this neat design, I think. We'll see if it holds up. But yeah, it's got a Phillips head screwdriver that slips out that way, and on that same contraption there, if you flip it the other way, got flat head there. So that's kind of neat. Like I said, all these weird moving parts though, that's, to me, I just like simple fold open type stuff. I mean, it's interesting, but all these weird mechanisms and whatnot, I'm not sure about. As I said, we will see. So I've showed you everything except for it does have the can opener, but which I love. Well, every knife should have a can opener, in my opinion, unless it's just a little whittling knife. But the thing about this is the worst design. I mean, I'll have to use it and see, but there's no sharp edges on this thing anywhere. I mean, that's very flat. Yeah, no sharp edges. So we'll see how that works eventually. Like I said, this is just first impressions. They claim this is the lanyard hole. When I first looked at it, I was like, I hope that's not to smash open car windows, because I don't think it'll do it. And yeah, I don't think it's meant to do it. Would have been neat if they could have figured out some way to make that what that was. I have another knife that's got that built into the end, as well as the seatbelt cutter. But yeah, that's just my first impressions of this. Hopefully I didn't sound too negative about it, but like I said, never been a huge buck knife, brand fan, and I actually had a couple bad experiences with them. An old multi-tool that was just so poorly engineered that it, made no sense. And I don't know. Like I said, I always carry my Leatherman Wave. I might stick this in my car along with, right there in the door, along with my flashlight and whatnot, just as a extra backup utility knife. So yeah, that's what I got. The 730 X-Tract Christmas gift showing bonanza and joy. Do you think anybody noticed that I'm drunk?